This is Jean. Today we're looking at the Behringer Dual Phase or Biphase, depending on the model when it was made. And specifically we're looking at the CV connections. I've seen a lot of confusion online for this CV jack here. If you notice on there, it says that it takes 0 volts to 5 volts. So the first question is this, what kind of cable goes in there? Because there's different styles. This is the traditional guitar one, a tip and sleeve, TS cable, or a TRS cable, tip, ring, sleeve. Now these are usually found on expression pedals, and since the Mutron, what this is modeled after, came with a expression pedal people would plug in, you would assume you could just plug this in and get some action. And that's not the case. People have tried multiple different pedals and that doesn't work. So the first thing to establish is that a tipped TS or a TRS cable? So I have a TRS cable right here. And the way it works is all these connections just go right through. So if I connect to here and I tone this out, I should, when I get to the ring and the sleeve, these should not be connected. Okay, I have my multimeter here. I'm going to put it on just a continuity test here, which is a little beeper, and then I just have to hit this function button. It brings up the speaker. Okay, so now when I touch my two probes together, I should just get a beep. So, okay, so I am getting a beep. If I touch the ring here, I plugged it into the pedal. If I touch the ring here, I'm still getting a beep. The tip, no beep. When I unplug the cable, so it's right there, they go away. So that tells me that these two connection points internally are connected. So it actually wants a tip TS style cable looking for. So so something like this, it doesn't care about the TRS, the ring it's not using. So an expression pedal uses that ring to usually get a supplied voltage from the device itself, and that's what it manipulates. I have one here that uses it, the Mohger series of pedals. This is the MF101. It uses it has control voltage on all the knobs here. So if I put a TRS cable in here, and I do the same test, you'll see, let me turn this thing back on, go back to sound. On the ring I get continuity, but you can see on here I do not get continuity, or on the tip. So we're going to use a TS cable. So I have a TS cable here, but I still want to use my expression pedal. So one of the ways I can do it is using this Mohger CP251. It's a CV processor, control processor. And it essentially processes CV voltages. So I have this out, running from the CVN into here. We have it connected here. Let me show you here. So the expression's going out, coming in to this processor, and that turns, so this processor interacts with the expression pedal, and then this turns it into a TS cable, and it leaves with the 5 volts on the end. We go to volts DC here. Oops. Ground and tip connected. At the tip I have 5 volts, and when I rock it back, it goes to, those are millivolts right there. So tip, 5 volts right there, matching the spec. So let's turn that off. that plugged in here. All right, so now turn my guitar up. So first one I have engaged here is CV on the sweep. You're hearing sweep on the guitar. The other option, so I go back to Gen 1, which is up here, and I can set this to CV. And essentially all I'm doing is, this is still doing its thing. I'm controlling this knob with my foot essentially, which is handy. Here, let me show you some examples. Go down here. Okay. So you should be hearing this in stereo. So this is CV, foot forward. And then now I'm going to go to CV sweep. So if I listen to that reverse, that's toe. The other one's this way. So they're backwards. So alternatively, you can use other devices. I showed you the low pass filter earlier. It actually will output an envelope right here. It'll output the envelope setting. So what I can do, even though I'm not running this on, here I can show you. There's my envelope filter on, but I can turn it off, and it still sends the CV voltage to the biphase. So I can sweep this with it like that. So let's see. I can't hold this and play. So. Let me go up a little bit more. So I got the CV engaged on the sweep. So this is kind of like the wah one, but I'm engaging it like that. so I can switch over back to the generator and put this on CV. So this will it'll speed up and then slow down. So the harder you play, the faster the modulation goes. But I like the other one better, the sweep one. Turn up the feedback all the way. Depth all the way. Reverse the other one. That one. Turn up the depth and the feedback on the right channel. So I think that one, now when it sweeps, it should go backwards. The harder I hit it, it's on it's the opposite sweep. So it's kind of interesting. Thanks for checking out my channel, and hope this helped demystify the CV port on the Behringer Dual Phase. I'll see if I can come up with a better alternative to this, because these CP251s they're no longer made, and they're expensive. So really all you need is 5 volts to that tip jack, between 0 and 5. So that's it. Have a good day.